Sleeping. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You've never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast. Spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase.
Huh.
So, you excited to cook out today? If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad, which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope nobody talks to me.
Ah.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get you to that butterfly to emerge from that cocoon. The social butterfly? Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up at a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street, Joseph's out with a store-bought veggie plate. I am a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Alright, Dr. Pones, glad you enjoyed this very interesting experience. Whatever this has been. I guess we're not as nearly early as we thought. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs waft through the air. Small children run through sprinklers, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table for next to two veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Oh.
Hey, welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi.
Oh.
This is Christian and Chrissy. They're twins.
Huh?
My God. They stare creepily and say nothing. I hit the wrong button. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Do they all have this? Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's that woman from the bar from the other night. What is she doing here? Well, good thing we didn't hit on her.
Oh.
Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You will have to. Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Oh.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Tony and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have to have a glass of wine. But I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh God, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. What the fuck is happening? It takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two, enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Why? Why are all the dudes excited to meet me? I feel like I'm about to go into a, unwilling, orgy or something that I'm not knowing about. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread on the table. I pick up some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins to pile up with the baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends.
Oh.
Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with if I go off to school? I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. They're going to talk about weather. Go do it. Make a friend. How could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. Looking around the party, I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Oh, dang, Robert's here. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All of those people live in our cul-de-sac. That can't be right. I better investigate. Talk, or I'll just eat a burger. I feel like there's a bad end if I don't actually talk to someone. Oh, fuck. Who is the... I don't know. Who the fuck was the guy who threw at my head the frisbee? I don't know who I want to talk to. I don't fucking know. Shit. Like, who do I chat with? Oh, God. I don't have, like... There's Robert, I guess, the only one who's fucked me. Brian threw the frisbee. Let's just go talk to Robert and Brian, then. Yeah, these are two likely duo. I walk over to Robert and Brian, who are chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird about what happened that night. I hope Robert feels the same. Hey, guys. Hey, Tony, how the heck are you? Selling the new neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got a living room in order, at least. Yeah, that's great to hear. Been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. Game looks great in high def. Oh, boy. Tony, have you met Robert yet? Yes, I believe we met briefly. Hey. Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Robert erotically extends a hand. I shake as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh, God, what does it mean? How's it going? It's good. Robert focuses me on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip. Hey, great. Look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know. Us dads? Robert has a kid? Oh, I didn't know you had kids. I had to choose who to talk to, so I just went to these two guys to talk to.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't know you had kids. Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? Yup. Cool, that's cool. We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until we gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh, God, the ghost locked the doors. Daisy and Amanda run up to us. Thank God. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess? And then we'll get out of the truck? The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from ghosts, but how will we survive this Arctic tundra, Daisy? Well, Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. Wait a second, are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road for Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah, Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such a quality reality television. All right, Daisy. I found us a couple of bugs. They're going to make a great meal. Lots of protein. Got to keep us from starving out in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over it. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay, Robert's gone. But not an actual fire, because we're playing pretend. Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. I turned my attention back to the conversation, but wait, where did Robert go? Skimmed the party and finally see him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out of my Robert-induced haze. I guess Amanda just sort of has that way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is.
Yep.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people, too. Oh, kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. Well, since you're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. We can talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig, or talk to Joseph and Damien. Let's just, I guess, talk to everyone, so let's go talk to you guys. My God. Feel like I've walked in on the wrong party. I'm not fit at all. I'm like, besides the other dude,
exact same jawline.
I'm just gonna say now that like I think I'm the fattest guy at this party.
Eh,
Matt, Hugo, and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks like he smiled politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two arts movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're unique bioproducts of the social and political climate of the time and place. And try to take something like that, say the Rocco whatever period, and compare it to the postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which the work of art is created. Man, Hugo seemed to be busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Even the baby's confused as fuck. I'm gonna talk to Craig. Turn my attention. It seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? I would not beg Hugo for that statement alone. He's too intelligent for my taste. He's too much of a man, too complex for my liking. Great! Little River's a great cheerleader, aren't you, tiny bro? Greg grabs River's arms and waves him around. Yay! Greg, you can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at her age. Oh, they always are. But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again, waves him around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? Almost done. New place is perfect. I never get too comfortable. I'm almost done. Oh God. There are still a few odds and ends to take care of before I could really call myself settled. But I think we can upgrade to the situation to livable.
Nice.
We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live in the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing on a plastic palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Hey, Tony, how are you liking the neighborhood? Pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Hey, seems your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. Girls I don't recognize jog over to us. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Oh, well, there's one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown, placed it on top of his head. Now he's wearing flowers on his head. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope, but you're still slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Hey, Tony, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Yeah, cool. I'm caring more about the dads, not the daughter. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool wisteria from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher? Huh? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors. Oh. Yep. You still gonna give me that overdue term paper? Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns away from the conversation like a champ. Yeah. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where'd my son go?
Sweet Manchego.
Sweet Manchego. That's what he keeps saying randomly. Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Whoa.
Ernest Hemingway Vega. Are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into the gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. I was going to say, where'd Craig go? But there he is. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Hey. Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sprinkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard.
What the fuck?
And that barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto the lawn and burned down half my yard, too. He walks back over us. My God, I hate your kid. Thank God I'm not going for you.
Right?
I'm glad I'm not going for Hugo. Hey, everybody. Sorry about
Oh,
that. Tony, this is
God,
my son,
yeah, I
Ernest.
fucking hate him.
Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter. Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. My God. Ouch. Ernest. Oh, yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds and storms out and stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the
Authoritative.
authoritative.
Authoritarian.
Yes.
Authoritarian.
My reading skill isn't up to par lately, Dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as that word as you can get. I can't believe Craig knows how to fucking say it.
Nah.
Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber. See, that right there? You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do you how long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that us dads will become machines. We once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18. She still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda! I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh no.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be cool dads as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. It'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talks about me think about my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might become a time where it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, Tony. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Alright, now I gotta go talk to Joseph and Damien. I spot Joseph chatting with that guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to him. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? It's 'cause I'm Dracula! Well, where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely interesting choice. Thank you, I'm very proud of my abode. Tony, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions and whatever. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously. He saw a red door and wanted to paint it black. God damn it. That seems about right. But he takes the goth lifestyle very seriously. He would have fooled me. Never would have fucking thought that. And to be caught in a ruse by a corporation such as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's, okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new in the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second, I look over Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Jesus Christ, the fucking noises. They get randomly loud. Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back, I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as the hipster with some normcore learnings. Leanings. I don't know what the words. Bats are cool, though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying yourself at the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch at your service. Of course that's your fucking last name. Jesus Christ. Damien finished his sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose as he offers it to Amanda. Jesus Christ! Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, how do you know how to treat a lady? Oh god, it's just the other guy's kids in the pink shirt. It's Joseph's kids that are really creepy.
Why do they look the same?
They're twins.
Oh.
Hello,
Are they both dudes or both chicks?
male and
or-
girl. Twin. Hello,
I mean,
Amanda.
but they have the same face.
It's a thing that happens. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey. Why don't you come play? It's like, how do I do unison? I can't talk twice. Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy. Christian and Christy, they all have like Chris or something in their names. It's like The Shining.
Fucking family.
Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. That's also Joseph's wife, the girl that tried to hit on me at the bar.
Oh.
I don't know.
That's...
Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be all right. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I've squeezed 4 little. Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Oh, God. Dad, of course this is your son. For the fucking goth guy. Dad, can we go now? Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Tony yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christiansen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yup. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad, that's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill, just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath the sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice that before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Ha, yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine?
Oh my.
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bands, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. Wow. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian, we'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get tattoo is because you won one. Careful, though. That number carries weight. Man, Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. Wonder what he did before preaching. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese into patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side, one after the other. The dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire the masterful technique. Hey, you probably didn't know this, Tony, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. Yeah, he's ungrillevable. Thank you, Brian. Thank you for that.
Hey.
I tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Oh, god damn it.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him.
Oh, god
Do
damn
it.
it. I love it.
Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we appreciate the artist?
Even Dracula agrees.
I've never seen him make a mistake. Thanks, Robert. You want to fuck again while you're at it?
Hey.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop! All the children at the party boo the glorious display of pun in unison. Why did... I like that the voice for him was like, wink. Alright, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Did you get it? Because I got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
My head, my throat hurts, my head hurts.
I like how your character no longer looks totally ridiculous considering what the rest of them now look like.
I'm still kind of weird. I can't make eye contact.
It's true.
Man, it's so wild how all of us,
You're right.
all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're a single dad just trying to raise a kid. We're all happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll make a killing.
Oh.
Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book?
What the
I
fuck?
swear to God, if it's Facebook for dads. Dad
What
Book?
else would it be?
Yeah, it's the greatest social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Heh, don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. Oh, the rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beers as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Welcome to the neighborhood. I think I just completed chapter 1. Yup.
Nice.
Oh my god.
What?